Hey, what's going on, construction dorks? So one of the things I wish I could do a little bit more of is like show behind the scenes of how I present things to people, but like it's just a very fine line that you gotta balance. But anyway, one of the things I did last week, over the course of the past 2 weeks, and don't think I've released all the videos of it, is basically I took a job that we have, I took the drawings, and I created one floor of a Revit model from it. Just the walls, like our scope of work. And I changed some of the walls based on, I believe, like thicknesses. I just changed the colors. So you can see in this little photo, these orange ones were the existing walls. Blue were, I don't even remember, and green was something else, and gray was something else. But I just explained to them what we can use the model for and how I can get it into the hands of the foreman with things that I've shown in the past, like proof of concepts that are coming out in the next couple of months for beta testing. And so, obviously they were interested because, I explained that one, we can help the foreman have a better idea of what's done or what is behind or where they're constrained to keep the GC up to date. It helps the PM with billing. It's more accurate work in place, all the kind of stuff, because not every job gets a model. And we're just trying to use the model more of as a checklist. We're not trying to use it as a something to build from or even for a QA/QC standpoint. So that went over well. This week we have another meeting for like a 50% complete on a job, and they've asked me to go through and model a floor. So job, obviously not going to tell you what job it is, but I went through, I don't have to do a demo of how I do this because I can't show you the process because I delete the title block and everything, so it's obscured, and all the room numbers and all the names and everything are deleted. But basically I take a PDF file, I import it into CAD, convert it into line work, delete a bunch of crap out, delete a bunch of just crap, and then I import that into Revit using just CAD. So on the other screen I have AutoCAD pulled up with so I know can look up details and layers and make sure I'm understanding things correctly. I have Bluebeam open on the other side, or will have Bluebeam open on the other side with other drawings. But with that being said, we're just going to get down to modeling and do some quick and dirty modeling today. So the goal today is to get this floor plan done, so that I can show them at least one floor is complete for their meeting. So with that being said, it's time to sit down and get to work.
Out in California, counting up my blessings, only 24, with a multi-million-dollar pension off my catalog. That's cause I'm a Don, like Cheeto, cause I'm on, and I got more songs than the Beatles. Whoa, that's a stretch, yeah I guess, but you get the gist. Laughing at the skeptics, cause I always knew I'd get this rich. Family knew and Boogus knew, that's probably about it. Quicker you come in the game, the quicker you go.
Alrighty, what's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. I don't know why I call it a vlog, but this is a short clip of a larger series of random Revit modeling things that I'm working on. So one of these things is so this is a renovation job, and we have this hatch pattern, means existing core and shell historical items, and I'm trying to do some modeling for some measured mile type of stuff, and that's part of a longer series, but this is just a short snip of a little, I guess, hack. So these are columns that we need to protect, and I just want to put a box around them. So I'm going to go create a family, and this is an imported PDF that was turned into CAD. So it's 2x2 for the sake of it. So let's go make a quick family for this specific instance. Now what I might try and do first is check if I can make, see I can't, these are solid columns. I don't want solid, I just want basically a box, a shell. So because I could place a 24 by 24 column like that. But what this is going to do, where do I get placed at? Right here. It's just not, they're not concrete. So I'm going to go just place, what we'll do first is let's actually, one thing at a time. I started this video to make a family for this. So let's step back and let's make a family. So file, new, family, column. Okay. So basically, it's going to be monoline. It's gonna be a rectangle, 2 by 2, but we are gonna then have another one. It's like the interior shell. And so we're gonna call this. We're gonna save it in the same file, just custom column box. I don't know. So let's see here. Dang it, I did this backwards. Let's do this like this. So save that. Create. Did this backwards. So we're going to create a model line and box and just put it here. And we're going to lock all these to these things. And then I'm going to F. Nope, not F. Let's select. Oops. Hit tab. Select all the sides of the box. And offset everything, but not by that much. Let's see. That's why. Rookie move. Tab, select everything, offset. Let's do 2 inches. And we're going to do it to the negative 2 inches. So to the inside. Oops, don't. Such a rookie. There we go. So we'll set this to the inside 2 inches, and then we will do TR to trim all of my corners up. And we'll save this. And what's the 3D view look like? Nothing. That. So we'll go to here, and we will hit create extrusion, which will pick lines. So do. Extrusion depth is going to be 10 feet. Check. Check back to 3D view. So if we turn this on to realistic, there we go. Little column box. And then what I will do is go to an elevation view to where we can tie. Let's do AL, line this to this, and lock it. Go to edit family, width and depth. So if we go back to this view, if we go here and we change this to, let's say, 4 feet and 3 feet, column should now update, and it stays with the same like general shell. Is really all I need. I just need a shell to put around these existing structure, so I have something to use. So I'll put that back to where it was. The only thing we left to do is set a height parameter. So we'll select this dimension, and what was it? Let's see here, create reference line. So we'll create a reference line right here, and I want to hit tab to actually, oops. So I'm on the reference line, and what we're going to do is one step. Hold on. Alright, get unorganized here. So what we're going to do is create a reference plane right here. And we're going to move this up to it. Move constraints. Now, how did I, let's see here. I want to, let's set this as height. So from here, make sure we're on the reference level. Let's make this add a parameter and call it height. So now, and I need to need a little pin or lock this to the reference line, which I should be able to do with AL, and align this to this, and lock it. There we go. So now, if I go back to the 3D view, we hit this, edit type, I can change the height to like 5 feet, hit apply, and that works. And if I change this to 3 feet, and this to like 5 feet, and this back, oops, this back to 6 feet, everything should change, which it does. So let's set this back to 10 feet, this back to 2 feet, and this back to 2 feet. and apply that, hit OK, and hit load and close into project. Yes. So now bring it back into here, and I have it, and I can start placing it like this around all of these. And what I'll do now is I'm going to just hit copy multiple, and we are going to then run around and place all these. So let's pretend I placed all of them. Actually, let me pause the video and come back after I place all of them.
To the other side like Jim Morrison, guzzling gin, wondering if I drink more than him. Scary thought, I got the juice like Barry Bonds. I ain't trying to blend in like white kids with Sperry's on you. Faker than these rappers who keep trying to claim indie major connections. Indie, get defended, then I got you by hip-hop's collar. Cause Boogers told me that only a hit dog hollers, top dollars, what they pay me for the flows nowadays. Free weed, free women, free clothes nowadays.
Alright, so there you have it. Basically all the columns are now placed. Oh, I lied. I'm missing a couple. Hold on. Where was that at? Miss one in that corner. Let's see. This one in that corner. Missing one in this corner. There's a couple others somewhere. These ones right there. There's a couple other ones that are missing. And there we go. So what we can do now is we can set these in here. Set those in here. Okay. We'll get those later. Actually, we'll just hit them like this. And that work. There's another one. So now that all the columns are done, what we'll do is we will do select all instances of visible view, which are all these. We'll move them to existing and apply. So now what we can do is we can go to VG filters. We can add a new one. We can add one called existing columns. We'll select columns from here, and we will use the let's see, type name, which will be contains, and we'll just do custom. We'll hit OK, apply, OK. So we'll hit add here. We'll add existing columns as a rule, and we will write all of these to be red as well. Red is all existing core shell historical items. So what we'll do is we'll quickly override everything to red and make this all actually make all of them solid. Okay, transparency will leave alone. Make everything red. Okay, patterns solid, solid, red, red. Hit OK. Okay, apply. Okay, there you go. You can see all the existing columns that are to remain, or existing columns of the core and shell, and they're all red. So that's like things we don't have to worry about. So the next what we'll do is we will apply it to the outside facade of the building.